Sorry about that. Stupid laptop.
I should take those cannons out first! I'll show those chumps how to use a cannon! These guys know the Murray plus a cannon equals destruction!
Come on.
Be careful with this thing. Yeah! The Murray is a cannon crusher!
What? Oh, are you kidding me?
Sweet, sweet destruction!
Murray, you never cease to amaze me.
All right!
Sly, you should have a direct path at this point. We need to move fast after all this commotion. You get to the Tiger, and I'll find Murray a route out of these caverns. Sly, that ship looks very unstable.
Well, at least these sharks don't have laser beams.
I think you better step on it, Sly. That ship is starting to sink. Sly, that ship is definitely sinking. Get moving.
Man, this guy looks like Murray that time he won that burrito eating contest. That's a bad memory.
I couldn't ride in the van for months. Although this is reminding me more of the time when Murray was brainwashed by the Contessa. However, this machine is using some kind of music to adjust his brainwaves and control his behavior. It's fascinating. In a completely obscene bad guy kind of way, of course.
Well, I wouldn't mind having one of these to control Murray's appetite.
According to my readings, it's too risky to just disconnect him. He might never come out of the trance. I need you to examine the device so I can hack it and shut it off. John Sly, time for me to open up a can of whoop-asky. The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch.
harder they fall! Yes, a data key! Oh, my head is spinning like a dust devil. Who are you?
Relax, pal. I'm a friend of Salim's.
Oh, Salim. Did he give you anything for me? Like all the money he owes me for betting on the camel races?
Sorry. You'll have to take that up with him.
I most certainly will.
All right, Salim. I've disabled the security system in the village, but Miss Decibel has retreated to her private office above the library. We need to get in there so we can plant a bug and find out what's going on. However, my schematics show the building is heavily secured, and it appears only someone with your climbing ability can gain access.
I do not understand. How will putting an insect in there tell us anything? At most, it will just annoy her.
No, not that kind of bug. This is a small device that can transmit sound, so we can listen to her conversations.
Oh, does it also bite?
Look, don't worry about the bug. Right now, I need you to find a way into that study so you can let me in. I'll take over from there.
All right, Bentley. I will find a way inside while you play with your bug.
Okay, Celine, I need you to plant that bug in Miss Decibel's office, but first we need to get her out of there. I've reprogrammed those transmitters she was using on your friends with some new music. Once you place them around the room and I activate them, she's gonna come running.
How do you know this?
Because she happens to be a music snob, and I'm about to give her a dose of something she can't stand. Good old rock and roll.
I do not care for rocks and rolling either.
No, it's... Never mind. Just get those transmitters in place.
I wonder if they have any good cookbooks in here. All this climbing is going to turn me into a monkey. These chains would not hold a meerkat.
Good job, Celine. 1 down, 2 to go.
Who stacked these books? This place needs a new librarian. These chains break so easily. Maybe I need to go on a diet. Unthinkable.
All right, just one more transmitter.
Yes, there is always one more thing with you, is there not? Why did my skill have to be climbing? Why not sleeping?
Perfect, Celine. I'll take it from here.
There. I hope you are happy. Please, just tell me there are no snakes involved.
Once I activate those transmitters with my darts, Miss Decibel will be dancing to a different tune. Okay, the old dart gun is ready for action. Bingo! Right on target. Scorpions, get back, you pest! Transmitter's in that corner, but it's blocked. I need to find a spot where I can see it. Huh? 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 Huh?
Cyril? Cyril? I should have known it was you hideous hoodlums. Now what was that? My ears must be playing tricks on me. If someone is there, you come out this instant! I certainly hope it wasn't a mouse!
I better be careful. Decibel is right there.
I definitely heard something. Oh, it must be this creaky old building. What was that noise? Ah. I do wish Cyril would have come back.
Slow and steady, Bentley. I need to get to that corner shelf to have a clear shot at that transmitter. Bingo! Right on target. All right, now I just have to activate those transmitters and get this party started.
Goodness, that awful screeching! It can't be rock and roll! Ah! Must destroy!
Okay, Salim, shake a leg. Plant that bug.
Horrible crash!
By the desert winds, she is making the ground shake like an earthquake. I hope your plan will work.
Illusion.
Otherwise, I will be flattened like pita bread.
Great work. She'll never guess there's a bug in that statue of her boyfriend. Okay, Salim, the bug is active. Now make tracks and fast.
I would like to address the person or persons who are partying in the harem's quarters. I believe it must be one of you goths.
Okay, thanks to our bug in Miss Decibel's office, we now have all the information we need. It appears she has been producing counterfeit documents for La Paradox, creating a false family history that will make him an esteemed member of royalty in the present day. I've managed to inspect some of the documentation, and believe me, if we allow him to get away with this, his wealth and power will make him untouchable. I believe he is planning this to be his last and greatest caper. The key to stopping him begins with us getting through that security door of the lamp shop. I haven't been able to discover what's behind it, but we know that's where Decibel will deliver the papers to La Paradise. However, since we don't want to announce our presence, we need a diversion for the guards. So I've taken the liberty of fashioning an outfit for Carmelita, who will use it to lure the guards away from their posts by, performing a belly dance.
What?
Possibly your best plan ever, Bentley.
I'm sorry I didn't ask, Carmelita, but you're the only one who can pull this off.
Bentley, I could do it.
I am not getting into that outfit.
I realize it's a bit revealing, but think of it as going undercover.
Bentley?
I'm positive the Murray could squeeze into that thing.
Hey, Carmelita, you should model that outfit for us to make sure it fits.
Shut up, Ringtail. I'm only doing this for the team.
Listen, silk is very elastic.
All right, let's move out. We don't have any time to waste. Okay, Carmelita, we need you to distract those guards and get them away from that door.
Yeah. Bust a move, Carmelita.
How about I bust your face, Cooper?
We're counting on you, Carmelita. Meet us inside once you can lose the guards.
Bentley, you owe me big time for this one. Hey, you big apes! Yoo-hoo! Over here, you dumb knuckle draggers! This is the worst undercover assignment ever. Thank goodness Interpol will never know about this. Okay, Bugs, don't turn around. Looking this way. Someday I will get Bentley back for this. Ay, these baboons need a bath. Maybe 2 baths. Come on. How many Cooper gang members does it take to open a door? Guess that wasn't...
Sly, I am thinking I should go no further. I have passed my greatest wisdom on to you. The last of my friends are now retired, and I have had enough snakes and scorpions and climbing for 3 lifetimes. Besides, I was thinking someone should watch over Carmelita to make sure she is safe.
All right, Salim. We couldn't have made it this far without you, but I think we can handle it from here. You've definitely earned your retirement. Go enjoy it. And the belly dancing.
Thank you. I will.
Whoa!
You said it, pal.
This is definitely more than I was expecting. An underground docking station for La Paradox's blimp. No wonder we haven't seen that thing floating around.
So, what's our next move, Bentley?
Well, first we need something to distract those guards, so I can get to that control room. I whipped up a surprise for Miss Decibel with the leftover material from Carmelita's outfit, but I think it might work better here.
Finally! Just point me in the direction of the changing room and... What the...
Perfect. I can use the security cameras to guide the RC car.
Go, now, go!
I'll get you. I should get a cat. Hold it right there. Get it!
I just need to stay ahead of these guys. Come on, little mouse cars.
Mouse?
Slow, slowpoke. Now, where is that power source? Geez, even the vents have security? Scorpions too? This is ridiculous. Yikes, I'll need to take out those last ones lasers and an air vent. Those would really come in handy here. This vent is no match for the Mousemobile. Are these scorpions immune to lasers? That power source must be close by. There it is. I can shut it down. Stay on target, Bentley. That's goodbye power supply.
All right, the coast is clear to the control room. I'll have to hack the controls to open that gate. Time to show this security system.
Oh. I just want the time. Really? Lag spike? Thanks for the follow. Oh. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Really?
Bentley, stay on target. Whoa, those electrostatic repulsors are strong.
I'm going to hit myself with a chair. Oh. Yes, chair. A nice metal chair. On my head. Well, I will buy a metal one just to hit myself with it. No! 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 Hit myself. Stop it! Stop! Oh my god. Are you kidding me? No.
throw static repulsor.
Oh my god.
Stay on target. Jeez, it's like a pinball machine.
Oh my god, I
in here.
hate this.
Jeez, it's like a pinball machine in here.
Jeez. Freaking pinball.
Password way too easy. Overriding security, power grid rerouting, accessing laser network, PC load letter shut down in 3, 2, 1, yes.
Bentley, what just happened?
I'm not sure. I must have tripped some kind of fail-safe backup. Hold on a sec.
Murray, we can't wait on Bentley. We won't get past those security cannons, and those rat troopers look serious. Murray, remember to use the circle button to stop and pick up things. Use the square button to toss those rats, pal.
All right, time to kick some rodent butt.
Oh shit. Why didn't I do
Nice
that?
arm, Murray. Great, Murray. Keep it up. You nailed it, big guy.
Sweet, sweet destruction.
Nice arm, Murray. Great, Murray. Keep it up. You nailed it, big guy.
The Murray is a machine.
Ah, the Three Musketeers. One step behind as usual. May you never change.
And may you always stay downwind.
Ah, Cooper. You're so pathetic. You don't even realize you've already lost.
We haven't lost yet, La Paradox.
Oh no? Bonjour, my large friend. What took you so long?
Oh, drat.
Celine!
Hello, Cyril. I found this filthy little scoundrel unconscious outside.
Actually, he's yesterday's trash. Precisely why I threw him away.
But I don't understand. I thought you were after him.
You're right. You don't understand. I don't care about that old bag of bones. Just his cane. Which, as you can see, I already have.
Uh-oh. Double drat.
Well, good. Then our deal is complete. I'm coming aboard. Hold that blimp.
So sorry, Sherry. But with Monsieur Cooper here, I am afraid the schedule has changed, and I must make my exit now. I cannot risk that flea-bitten rat ruining my plans.
Wait! Cyril, wait for me!
He's got the cane!
He's got the documents! Sly, if they return to the present and Le Paradox establishes a royal ancestry for himself, all of our futures are in peril! You've got to stop them!
How's Celine?
I tried to stop him.
You'll be fine, Sly. Now, you've got to stop that pachyderm!
I'm on, like stink on a skunk.
Hello, Cooper. How do you like my new toy?
This is your fault, Cooper. I will orchestrate your demise!
My, those containers look fragile. You'll need to find a way to get across before they break.
This is definitely the worst concert I've ever been to.
What? It's jumping!
This is your funeral march! Try dancing to this!
Time to face the music, Cooper!
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly. Stay away from them.
Look at the time! I don't think either of you is going to make this flight.
Uh-oh. Ugh. You've got to be kidding me.
How do you like this tune, Cooper?
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly. Stay away from them.
Look at the time! I don't think either of you is going to make this flight.
What?
Keep dancing!
Like I said last stream, worst boss fight.
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly. Stay away from them.
Look at the time! I don't think either of you is going to make this flight. Could you not hurry this up a bit, my dear?
This is your funeral march! Oh, just hold on! You
Oh, duh.
Try cutting that steak.
This hard. When you're dead, I'm going to add it to my collection.
Why don't you come face me and I can deliver it personally?
I can hardly wait to get my hands on your cane, too, Cooper.
Hey, blow harder. You might get that thing out of your truck.
Just sit on him, Cherry. Crush Cooper and end this now.
This is your funeral march!
Cherry. Blasted Cooper imbeciles. Can't they just accept defeat gracefully? No matter. Once I get back to Paris,
Oh,
they'll
I didn't. Wait, that
all
wasn't there on my screen. Okay, this is fine.
to our souls. No, it's like watching wine age. Why can't they just fall and save me the trouble?
Why won't you leave us alone? You little flea bag! I'll squash you like a hairy bug!
I'd like to see you try ugly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hang on. Gotta freaking restart because PlayStation Now is garbage. PlayStation in general. I am tired. And now I have to restart that whole freaking boss fight. So fun. Oh, good, it started me here. Jesus Christ. Come here, you ugly.
Look out, Sly! She's charging! Get her
What?
to charge it! Second, Sly!
Okay, here we go. That's what I wanted.
Cooper, you incompetent fool! Destroy that raccoon! Sorry, Cooper. You're out of time.
Sly, it looks like she's going to charge!
No! You're damaging my grip! Crush him! Sorry, Cooper. You're out of time.
What the fuck? That's stupid.
Stop that swine once and for all! Destroy that raccoon!
Sly, those towers are electrified! Use them! Look out, Sly! She's charging!
Watch where you're going, you stupid elephant! Get that pathetic pest! Squash him! Oh, this is unbelievable! Are you a complete idiot? Destroy that raccoon! Get that pathetic pest! Get that pathetic pest!
I didn't think an elephant could move that fast!
Are you blind? Watch your
Well, it would seem this game is finished. How boring.
Cyril, open the hatch! Let me in!
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest?
Carmelita!
Get your paws off me, you noxious windbag! But we had a deal! I made you...
Excuse me? What the? Wow. Why? Why does this PlayStation hate me so much? I'm so angry. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's so many freaking issues this time. Oh my god, and now my piece of shit grandfather's calling. Hang on. Sorry about that.
Well, it would seem this game is finished. How boring.
Cyril, open the hatch! Let me in!
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest?
Carmelita!
Get your paws off me, you noxious windbag! But we had a deal! I made you the documents, and you promised me the lost masterpieces! Mozart, Beethoven, romantic nights on the Riviera!
Yes. Well, thank you so much for my papers, but it wouldn't have worked out between us. I'm just not into big noses, and as for your music, how can I put this? It stinks worse than I do!
Why, you filthy, backstabbing, two-timing scoundrel!
Flattery will get you nowhere. And as for you, Cooper, don't even think about trying anything. Otherwise, we're going to find out if your girlfriend can fly. I don't see any wings, do you?
Touch me again and I'll break both your arms! Sly!
Don't worry, Carmelita. This isn't over.
Isn't it? In fact, I believe there is a perfect saying for this situation. The fat lady she has sung. Au revoir, Sly Cooper! Ah well, c'est la vie.
I wish they would shut up. I'm so tired of this place. Oh my god, please stop. Why are they so loud?
We may have stopped Miss Decibel, but it meant absolutely nothing. We were on the ropes. Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way, and he held all the cards. Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. So as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear. We had to get back home fast. We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence.
No, I don't think
No matter
so.
how,
Sly 5
we would
isn't a
make
thing.
things right.
It probably won't be.
So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives. We'd finally made it home to Paris, only to find a place we hardly recognized. It was obvious Le Paradox was now in control, since his face covered the city like a bad rash. The only positive was that Bentley was able to dig up a lot of dirt, including the fact that Le Paradox was from a family of thieves himself. And then we made a major discovery. I knew that my dad's heist of the world's largest diamond had made him a legendary thief. But what I never knew was that Le Paradox's father had planned to steal it first, and frame my dad for the crime. Only he was a little too slow, and got himself caught instead. With his father gone, Le Paradox had no one to teach him the family business, and after a string of failed jobs, he wound up in prison too. It was here, ironically, that he finally got his criminal education. After his release, Le Paradox maintained the appearance of a law-abiding citizen. In reality, he used his prison contacts to form his own syndicate and began masterminding heists worldwide. These days, he traveled the globe as a billionaire art collector, while his real business was the trafficking of priceless stolen treasures. Clearly, he blamed the Coopers for his family's past misfortunes, and his plan was to wipe us out completely. I had to find a way to stop it, but first, I had to rescue Carmelita.
All right, we all know this is our last shot at stopping Le Paradox and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs, and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in. I can see Carmelita.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can. Carmelita!
Sly! No! Ah! Oh!
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, yes, and now come the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, 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 I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here. We have to find your canes and get you back where you belong now.
God, I love them.
If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage La Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryoichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
Yes, Hanzo's persona.
Sense it too, Bentley-son.
Finally, I have triumphed. This one.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Attention, teachers. Take preparations. And no, I do not want another cheesecake.
Red Troopers at 12 o'clock.
This is the parcel. After I dispose of this trash, we will be having a celebration.
I don't know why, it just makes me so happy seeing all the ancestors. I just love them.
What does it all mean, Bentley?
Murray, it means we're about to crash someone's party. No time for a break, guys. We have to keep moving. There's Bob's cane. Looks like this one is all you, Ryoichi.
It is my pleasure, my most hairy ancestor.
Where are you? If you're not here in 30 seconds, it's your tail. Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin friends are too late.
Okay, the Paradox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry. Keep moving, Ryoichi. Great. Wait, Ryoichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift centered on you.
Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you. Sayonara.
It's working! The temporal abnormality is correcting itself. Bob, we need you to get Salim's cane.
Why do you persist in playing a game which you have
Okay, I'm sorry.
already lost? You'll never win the Paradox. I've already won. This is the
Goodbye.
Why do you persist in playing a game which you have already lost? You'll never win the Paradox. I've already won. Guards, bring this blimp of the Cooper gang. Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless,
help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
It's so funny.
Determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Okay. What's the button? I was hoping you would run out when I got there. Okay. I'm big, dumb, stupid.
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Goodbye. There we go.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
All systems stable. Power output. Tempest system operating at negative visibility. Dimensional capacitor calibrated. Rerouting power to bridge. All systems stable.
Outstanding, Bob. Looks like you're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins. This is going well, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Liberado. It has come to my attention that the infested. Exterminate them
Synchronizing temporal matrix. Electromagnetic pulse stabilizers engaged. Breach confirmed. Security. Report to main.
We have to keep pushing. Salim, you're the only one who can reach Gallus Cave.
Forsooth! I would entrust this to no other!
Again with the climbing?
Gallus, break those fuses to disable that laser. Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, give me more power. I need to move up this schedule.
What are you up to, Paradox? Salim, no time for napping.
Bleh.
We need to step it up.
All this climbing is going to turn me into a monkey.
I think you just turned into a dead.
Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
Oops.
Engineering, give me more power. I need
Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, give me more power. I need to move up this schedule.
What are you up to, Paradox? Salim, no
Why
time
didn't
for
you?
napping. We need to
Why?
step it up.
Why?
If only I had a magic lamp, I would wish for this job to be over.
Time drive technically compromised. Magnetic drive demagnetized. Field collapse imminent.
Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
I salute your excellence, Sir Salim.
All right. Now that we got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely, we need to press on. Gallop, we need your skills to get Tennessee's cave.
Verily shall it be in thine command, hence and forthwith.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo.
It is too late, Cooper. Your legacy ends tonight.
Yeah, is to disable that laser grid.
Fear not! Sir Gallet will triumph! Fortune favors the bold. So boldly shall I attack!
Warning. Chronometer reading inaccurate.
Pathetic. Give up now while you still have some shred of dignity.
You're going back to jail where you belong, the Paradox.
That sounds bad, Bentley. You think it has anything to do with Sly?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. We need to get to the bridge. Sir Gallup, time is definitely of the essence.
Forsooth, shall I venture forward?
Why don't you come find me, Cooper? So I can...
More fuses, Gallup. Take them out and the path should be clear.
Why are those beams still on my airship? It is unacceptable! Have I mentioned this entire crew?
Truly remarkable, Gallup. This looks like farewell.
Indeed. Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all!
More vermin dead ahead!
Attention, crew! You must and do your job! Failure is not an option!
Your time is up, the Paradox.
But I control time! For me, it's never up!
You're getting close, guys. Those switches are completely out of our reach. Tennessee, this looks like a job for you.
Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action, too.
Murray, drop the broccoli.
Come on, kid, this is for all the marbles. Those platforms must have a switch somewhere.
This is more fun than square dancing with a donkey.
Square dancing with a donkey? Oh, oops.
Prepare yourselves for failure, Coopers!
You should prepare yourself for prison. Danger. Core meltdown probability at 97%. Attention. Initiating failsafe backup in 3, 2. Backup failed.
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
Uh-huh. That's right. The kid is back in business.
Hurry, Tennessee. It's all up to you now.
I'm sorry, Coopers. I can't wait any longer. Your friends die now.
Whoa!
Pay attention, Tennessee. You need to figure out that block sequence.
Reckon I ought to break out the old crack shot here.
Yes.
All right. I guess break time is over.
Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin friends are too late.
Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever.
Pathetic. Give up now while you still have some shred of dignity.
I probably got that wrong.
It is too late,
Yeah.
Coopers. Your legacy ends tonight.
What do you mean?
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless.
Jeez.
Looks like our goose ain't cooked
Nice
yet.
shooting. Now, let's find Sly.
Ah, alone at last. How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Le Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure. Is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Le Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today, my revenge will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly!
Cooper, you filthy vermin!
Woo, wait! Cut that closer than a $10 shave. Reckon my time here is up.
Take care, Tennessee!
I will crush you!
Take Carmelita and get off this thing.
We all need to leave right now! That maniac just tore a hole in time-space!
I need to finish this fight here and now, for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second!
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces. You know, when I'm done with you, I'm going to crush the rest of your little guy.
Only thing that's gonna get crushed is your ego.
It's too bad you didn't work for me. I could have used that.
It wouldn't have worked out. I'm allergic to morons.
What? You cheated!
What the?
A lucky break, Cooper.
You'll be lucky if I only break your neck.
Come on. I'm waiting for you. Excellent work. I'll teach you a lesson.
Looks like somebody just lost his temper.
Why don't you just give up? And I'll make it painless for you.
Why don't you come over here and take it?
There is something wrong with this stupid sword.
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there, Sly!
Where is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't fall. Then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile! I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be your last.
He is a horrible villain.
Now, think of your blood pressure, Cyril.
Are you kidding me? Did you see that? It freaking lagged. I pressed the button, but it didn't register because of the lag spike.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree.
I know, right?
I'm not the one who's going down.
I pressed the button. Oh, but okay, game. Sure.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. He's right there on top of your head.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
I detest you. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Just please help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to
Exactly.
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
I said so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper.
So I should have just let him die. Bye.
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thievius Raccoonus were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better.
I know,
At first,
right?
we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about. even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him. Ryoichi Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques as well as his sushi. And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan. El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him,
Exactly, but
there's
Sony's
no
too stupid for
smoking
that,
allowed.
so.
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively.
Alright, thanks everyone for stopping by.
Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
But, yeah, exactly. But, yeah, I'm gonna let these play.
Caveman Cooper kept up
And
his
then
physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving.
Not.
The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates. Sir Galeth Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor. Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards. Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful. After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole. Dimitri returned to his globetrotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures. It's called Disco Diver. La Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.